7575 or send $19.95 plus $3 shipping and handling to the Four Seasons. Box 4101, Del Mar, California 92014. This is the USA Network.
All right, Dr. Wallace, I think you've kept me in suspense long enough. How'd I do? Did I pass all my tests with flying colors?
Well, considering you were on your feet all day for several weeks masquerading as a waitress, and considering you were attacked and almost killed, I'm surprised to say that all that fuss in East Meadows didn't do you the slightest harm. Progress is good. Prognosis is normal.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's terrific. I was worried. Thank you.
My pleasure. Now, I hope you've had your fill of excitement for a while and you're going to start taking it easy.
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, Draper and I have planned something rather special, sort of second honeymoon.
Really? Where are you going?
All over Europe. I'm going to leave for Switzerland in a few days.
I don't think this would be a very good idea. I mean, we could discuss your joining Draper at a later date, but not at this time.
Why, what's the matter? Is there something wrong? Something you haven't told me?
No, don't be silly. I mean, this is just common sense. Don't you remember all the difficulty you had with your first pregnancy? You have a history of heart troubles. I hate the thought of you going into labor prematurely, and I just think that a trip would just create an unnecessary risk.
But I have to go. I have to be with Draper. We've just gotten back together again. It's important that we spend this time together.
I've got to consider the well-being of this baby. Can't Draper postpone the investigation for a couple of months?
No, I'll ask him, but I'm sure that's impossible. We're supposed to leave this weekend.
No. You've got to take it easy. Now, if you want Julia to have a healthy little baby brother or sister, you're going to have to postpone this little junket for a while.
How are you adjusting, Dr. Bryson? I know it must be difficult for you. I mean, seeing me as an attorney. They have told you, haven't they, that I am going to prosecute the case? Well, will you cooperate? Dr. Bryson, why don't you answer me?
I have nothing to say. I've already told the police as much as I'm going to tell anyone, including you, Richie.
Since you haven't told them anything, I won't take it personally. Look, Dr. Bryson, don't you care what's going to happen for the rest of your life?
Not in the least.
Doctor, I think I can persuade the court to be lenient if you cooperate.
What a magnificent deal. After only 15 short years in the penitentiary, I'll be an ex-convict, stripped of my license to practice medicine, and facing my beloved wife, Beth. No, thank you, Mr. Scott. My life is over. I'm of no further use to anyone.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. This is your chance to make up for all the things you've done in the past.
As far as my past is concerned, I have reasons. Many reasons for not saying any more than I've already said.
Then what about your daughter? Yes, that's right, Doctor. What about your daughter? She just found out that the man she loves, the man she's admired and looked up to for her whole life, she just found out that he is a criminal.
My daughter came to see me this morning in this place. I refused to see her. For her own sake, I want her to forget she even has a father.
My God, man, how do you expect her to do that?
She has to. I'm not going to see her ever again.
No. No, Dr. Bryson, wait!
What should I have next? Blueberries or a hot fudge sundae?
Nancy, I've gained 10 pounds just sitting across the table from you.
I'm just teasing you, Geraldine. What else happened while I was gone?
Well, Nicole is back, and she's very anxious to see you.
Oh, and I'm so anxious to see her, too. My goodness. I just don't know, I mean, she must be completely recovered, I'm sure. Well, of course. Otherwise, she wouldn't be back from Florida.
She is, and she looks absolutely marvelous. I'm hoping she'll get back to the station very soon.
Oh, I can't wait to talk to her. I can't wait to talk to everybody. You know, I think I'll take the better part of this month to catch up with all my friends.
Yeah, very soon you'll have the opportunity of seeing almost all of Monticello assembled in one place.
Really? Why?
A little bit of social news. Raven is getting married.
Again? Well, who's the lucky man?
My nephew, Skylar Whitney.
Really? Well, double congratulations.
Skylar did everything he could to resist the idea. He wanted them to live together. But Raven wanted a ring on her finger, and she got it, much to my surprise.
Sky and Raven. Sounds intriguing, but nice. Raven Whitney.
I hope they're doing the right thing, Nancy. They're such strong personalities. Maybe I shouldn't predict, but I think they have a rough road ahead of them. Marriage demands patience, and neither one has a very abundant supply.
Thank you.
What's the matter?
You're so right, Geraldine. The past is going to follow me no matter what I say or do. The young lady sitting over there alone.
Who is it?
Valerie Bryson. Dr. Bryson's daughter.
Oh, your 5-alarm chili's hot stuff.
Yeah, but how do we get rid of the grease? With a hose?
Looky, we use Dawn. Dawn scatters grease, clears it away like a house of fire, helps keep it away.
Aha! Look what I found in your boot.
Wash that? After all those greasy dishes?
Yep.
Looks as clean as the first.
You're learning, rookie.
And my hands don't feel greasy. So, what's on the menu for tomorrow night?
An old family recipe. Swedish meatballs.
And Dawn takes grease out of your way.
You push yourself as hard as you can to do what's best for your body. And the more you push, the more you sweat. You need the best deodorant soap you can get.
Give your body the best with Safeguard.
I've used other deodorant soaps, and none of them are as good as Safeguard. Only fresh-smelling Safeguard has a combination of rich, thick lather and unbeatable deodorant soap protection.
Give your body the best, give it Safeguard.
Can you believe these prices? If you've always wanted an adjustable bed but never thought you could afford one, meet the new Craftmatic 2. It's the first Craftmatic adjustable bed available at a flatbed price. Now you can afford that bed that lets you read, eat, chat on the phone, watch TV, sleep and relax at the touch of a button. Now you can afford soothing, gentle massage, your own personal heat control, total adjustability, and the rest of your life. Get the facts by mail about the first Craftmatic bed available at a flatbed price. Pick up the phone and call this toll-free number to receive free information. There's no obligation.
At last, an adjustable bed at flatbed prices.
Call toll-free 1-800-USA-1000, 1-800-USA-1000. Call 1-800-USA-1000, toll-free 1-800-USA-1000.
You see, Nancy, you really can't avoid the past, can you?
It's, just so soon after I'm still sensitive about it.
That struck a nerve. I could see that. Nancy, confront it head on. It'll be worse later if you don't. Well, I must be going, dear. The mayor is stopping by the station for some reason known only to him.
All right.
Thank you. It was lovely. We'll talk soon.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. Would you mind if I,
Oh, no, please, sit. Would you like something? Dessert?
No, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you, really?
Well, actually, Mrs. Carr, I've just come from the jail. And my father wouldn't even see me.
Well, I guess he just has to sort some things out. He, has had his whole world crumble around him, and I'm sure he'll let you know when he's ready.
Well, I'm hoping so. He's all I have.
Well, are you going to be in Monticello long?
I've decided to stay as long as it takes for him to want my help and support.
You're a very lovely young lady, Miss Bryson. I admire your sensitivity.
Thank you.
Where are you going to live? What are you going to do?
Well, I'll have to get a job. The courts have frozen my father's accounts, and I've been completely cut off from any money.
What kind of work do you like to do?
While I was at the Sorbonne, I studied photography. I've done 2 apprenticeships, one in Paris and one in Rome.
So you would be interested in a career in photography?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Actually, I'm hoping to find something here. Maybe apprentice or assist someone in town.
Well, now, maybe I could help you because down the block is an employment agency, and I know the man who runs it. He owns it, actually. So maybe we could down there and see what's listed.
That's very generous of you, Mrs. Carr. But I'm sure you have more important things
No.
to do.
No. I'm completely free.
You do know how sorry I am for all the pain my father caused you.
That is in the past. I think what's important is that you get a job.
I don't know how to thank you. I don't know anyone here, and there's no one in the world who cares about me.
That's not going to last for very long, I promise you. Now, please.
I'm sorry.
Get your things together and we'll go down there.
Oh, Mrs. Carr, why are you doing all this?
Because you didn't do anything wrong to me. And you're suffering terribly. That's not fair. Will you let me help you?
Thank you.
I am telling you that I love my pine cleaner.
We challenged Mrs. Rubin to test her pine cleaner against Spick and Span Pine to see which would clean toughest bathtub grime the best. The winner, Spick and Span Pine.
There is no doubt that it is the most effective thing that I have seen.
And it deodorizes and disinfects, too.
I'm more than willing to change to Spick and Span Pine because it's proved to me that it works the best.
Spick and Span Pine. Among leading pines, it's the best for cleaning bathrooms, or our name isn't Spick and Span.
Jack Chester is burnt out.
So, how is everybody?
So he's treating his family to the best month of their lives.
Come on, get out of here.
But Jack's going to discover what a month in paradise
Wife's on my whammo.
is all about. John Candy.
Open this door!
In Summer Rental. Rated PG. Starts Friday, August 9th at a theater near you.
If you're an investor, here's an important telephone number from Charles Schwab and an important message.
I worked hard for my money, and I want my money's worth when I buy or sell stocks. That's why I use Charles Schwab, the #1 discount broker. I make my own investment decisions, so I like Schwab's policy of no sales pressure, no advice, and no passing judgment on my buy or sell decisions. I like saving up to 76% on commissions compared to what full commission brokers charge. And I like getting services you wouldn't expect from a discount broker. Fast, accurate transactions, clear monthly statements. I'd say I get more than my money's worth with Charles Schwab.
I'm Charles Schwab. You'll like our low commissions, our convenience, and our quality service. That's a promise.
For a free booklet telling what Schwab Discount Brokerage can do for you, call 800-445-4500 toll-free. That's 800-445-4500. Charles Schwab, a Bank America company. Member SIPC.
Some wine? No, thanks. I just don't want any right now for the baby.
Oh, I'll drink your share.
Yeah.
You know, I am so excited. Pretty soon, we're not going to be just drinking imported wine. We'll be in the countries where it's actually made. Oh, honey, I'm so excited about this trip. Not just because we're traveling together and seeing new and different things. Because of the case. I've never been involved in anything so exciting. And if I crack this case, my God, do you realize what that'll do for my career?
Well, you will do it. I'm sure you will.
I don't know. Not if things go the way they did this morning. I had my first meeting with Bryson. I couldn't get him to tell me his social security number, much less anything about the case.
Oh, he's despondent.
Yeah, I'll say. He started saying things like he was giving up on his life, he was finished.
Draper, it's understandable.
Yeah. You know, I'm beginning to agree with Mike. Mike thinks he's afraid to talk. He's worked on a lot of faces, some of international importance, and maybe he feels that if he says anything, they'll hurt his daughter.
Valerie, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
I don't know. She may wake up one morning and find she has some very high-powered enemies. That's why this trip is so important. I mean, if Bryson doesn't open up for me, then I've got to go all the way back to square one, Luzerne, and it's enough of this stuff. Let's talk about the good things about the trip. We'll be traveling together, seeing romantic places. I started making a list of the most romantic places in Europe.
You're kidding.
And I heard, no, this is very confidential, I heard that the Colosseum is very romantic at midnight. So how about, you know, you and I go there and we fool around a little bit? How about it?
Draper, you know, I had an appointment with Dr. Wallace this morning.
Well, you're okay, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I'm fine. I managed to escape from East Meadows without a scratch. But he feels it would be unwise to travel right now, that it might put the baby's health in jeopardy, and of course I agree with him. The problem is that I can't bear the thought of being separated again for a long period of time. We've just gotten back together. It seems like we never stay that way. I love you, and I want to be with you, always.
Oh, look, it's okay. It's no problem. I'll just tell Mike to forget about it. Get somebody else.
That. Sure. You can't. You have got to take this job for your sake, for Mike's sake. Do you think I'd ever be able to forgive myself if I knew I was the reason why you couldn't go? I just don't want to lose you.
No. You'll never lose me.
Look, we just have important things we both have to do. Unfortunately, we can't do them together. Look, all I want you to think about is having the healthiest, strongest baby in the world, all right?
I will. Promise.
And I promise, too.
What?
I promise I won't be away very long.
Hey, Tyler.
I'll take one. Calvin, what do you want in this thing?
The works. As a matter of fact, give it to me. I'll do it myself.
You're gonna kill yourself if you eat that.
Not to worry, old buddy. I have a cast iron stomach.
Now, why is it that the cops on television are always eating pheasant under glass? You know, one of these days, Calvin, you and I are gonna sit down at a mahogany table with real silverware and some cloth napkins.
Dream on, man. We're lucky we got time to scarf down these dogs.
Yeah, I forgot to pay for this thing.
Oh, it's okay. Well, don't worry. Seriously, my treat.
To what do I owe this unexpected surge of generosity?
Well, you haven't heard. The chief is not marrying Raven Swift. And as far as I'm concerned, that's cause for fireworks and brass bands.
I mean, the chief gave her the boot.
I'm not positive. It might be the other way around, but that's not important. As far as this detective is concerned, he's much better off out of it.
I mean, she gave him the axe. Well, I think that's great. I mean, considering you were so adamantly opposed to the wedding in the first place.
Tyler, are you interested in Raven Swift?
Well, I think the woman has some very interesting qualities. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever want to lead her down the aisle, but I just think a woman like Raven Swift should be available to the world.
I don't believe this.
Hey, she's a very intriguing woman.
She is double trouble, man. I told you, I've seen the guy she's carved up.
Well, that doesn't bother me. As a matter of fact, I find women like that rather exciting.
Oh, Romeo, huh? Well, Romeo, listen, I hate to put poison ivy on your trellis, but rumor has it that Raven Swift is still getting married.
You just told me that she and Derek...
Not to the chief. She is going to the chapel with Mr. Schuyler Whitney. How does that grab you?
Sky Whitney? I mean, Martine Duval's boyfriend. She can't do that.
She can and will, amigo.
Oh, she's making a big mistake.
Well, why don't you try telling her that?
Well, as a matter of fact, Calvin, I just might do that. How does that grab you?
Who's gonna pay for these?
He said he did.
He said you were.
Oh, okay. Take credit cards?
No, but I'll take food stamps.
You're on.
This is it. All the comforts at home. My God, there's a lot of noise from the street.
What do you want for $12 a night?
Yes, it certainly is in the Waldorf.
Sweetie, $12 in advance?
Yes, of course. Here. $12. Can you please have the valet service wake me up 7?
Sure, and the bellhop will be right up to sing you to sleep.
My God, what are you doing here? And yet you cannot leave.
The light taste of Crisco oil sets the flavor free. The light taste of Crisco oil sets the flavor free.
Crisco oil sets the flavor free. It stays blended longer than the other leading oil. Just light salad flavors come through. No heavy oily taste and no cholesterol.
Make it crunchy, cool, and fresh. Make it spicy, tossed and dressed. Make it snap, make it crisp, make it taste like this. The light taste of Crisco oil sets the flavor free.
When the bell rings, school breaks.
When the bell rings, the fever breaks.
The fever breaks?
The fever for the flavor of a Pringles!
There's a golden rule when you break out of school. With a can of Pringles, you're a fan of Pringles.
It's a deep fried taste. It's the crispy crunch.
Now, I get the Peters with the flavor of a Pringles.
Love the deep fried taste of the crispy crunch. So break now for Pringles, you'll love the bunch.
You'll get the Peter for the flavor of a Pringles.
Wait till you taste Pringles now.
On the next cover story, Night Rider's David Hasselhoff talks about his long road to fame.
I believed since I was 7 years old that I was going to be successful at it. And I think it was a blind ambition.
So never leave me lonely.
Singer, actor, star David Hasselhoff, moving in new directions on the next cover story at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on USA tomorrow.
On the next Saturday Nightmares, a peaceful town becomes the scene for a coal miner's slaughter.
One is dead. So are you?
In My Bloody Valentine. And Peter Fonda plans an evil fate for his father's killer.
I might slip and cut you right through to the gullet.
On the Alfred Hitchcock Hour, then Night Flight presents Britain's best avant-garde rock with Bauhaus in concert. It all starts at 8 p.m. Eastern on USA tomorrow.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in.
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah. Playing you makes me feel better.
Thank you.
Can I help you?
Yes, the H.T. Lewis Employment Agency sent me over.
Who?
I'm here to inquire about the assistant's job.
Oh. I'd love you to be my assistant. Unfortunately, I'm the wrong guy. I'm just here installing the equipment just for today.
Oh, well, is the owner around?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'll just wait.
Sure, go ahead. Listen, you need anything, give me a shout.
Thank you.
You like my camera?
Yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have
That's
touched
all right.
it. Force of habit. Actually, I am here to inquire about the assistant's job. My name's Valerie Bryson.
How do you do, Miss Bryson? I'm Carlo Crown.
The Carlo Crown?
The Carlo Crown.
Get out of the state you're in as Fred Schneider of the B-52s picks his favorite videos when he co-hosts Radio 1990. And Lisa Robinson continues her look at rock's men in makeup with Boy George, next on USA.
Desert Mold,
Lovely,
Fiesta,
Lively,
Sugar Plum,
Luscious,
40 Lee adhesive tabs and 20 Lee press-on nails for a perfect fit. Lee press-on nails, 18 sensational fashion colors. Press on.
Since 1983, thousands of men and women have been losing weight with the Dream Away plan. Take it before going to bed. You can wake up looking better than you did before.
I not only lost weight with Dream Away, I kept it off.
It's so darn easy. You gotta lose weight.
The Dream Away formula is totally natural. You won't feel jumpy or nervous.
I stuck with the plan, and in 2 years, I lost 260 pounds.
Dream Away helped me lose 145 pounds.
Try Advanced Dream Away for 30 days. Whether you need to lose a little or a lot of weight, Advanced Dream Away offers you a no-risk, money-back guarantee. Don't just dream of losing weight. Lose weight with Dream Away.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-643-3000. That's 1-800-643-3000. Save $2 by using your credit card. Advanced Dream Away can only be ordered by calling 1-800-643-3000. So call right now.
You're watching USA, America's all-entertainment network.
You know, it must be wonderful to be